Hi. So I've got a new Brother embroidery machine. I don't know if you can see it. Wait a moment. Brother embroidery machine. It's the model is Innov-is NV880E, and so basically this one is only for embroidery. It does not contain the sewing machine. And so what I'm going to do is to unbox this so that you can view it with me. So let's get started. It looks like. So on the inside there are quite a couple of things. We've got the manual. Let me keep it here. This one is it's manual also, the same, but I've got two of them for some reasons. Then here I got, I believe this is like one of the hoops, because it comes with 3 hoops. So that's the first one. Then there is this one. I think there should be 3 hoops. Yeah, that's the third one. I'm going to explain to you what kind of, or the sizes of the hoops. So here I've got, I believe this is like a covering cloth. So it's for covering it, to protect it from dust. Here it's like a lot of manuals. It's quite a lot. But I'm just happy. Some of this information here I can actually find on the internet. But I'm happy that I got them like this. I will be able to just relax and go through them. Then the machine came with quite a couple of things. Came with this thread. Well, let me. Came with that thread that you can see. The cable. And let's see what's here. You see this beautiful purse? Wait, let me show you what I got here. So here I got there's a pair of scissors. Here you've got it's like for the bobbins, they are called, right? For the bobbins. So you can see there are 3 of them. Then there are some needles. Wait. Yeah, that's it. Or at least I believe that's what they are. Needles. I think there are 2 of them, I don't know. Or maybe more. I probably read there should be like 4 needles. But as you can see, I don't know if it's 2, but I'm going to find out later. Then the screwdriver for loosening stuff, and so if you have used the embroidery machine before, some of these things you might be familiar with. See this one? There is, I'm not yet sure what this one is used for. Maybe for oiling, I believe. You pour in some oil here and then. There is a screwdriver also. Then there is it's like a brush for cleaning. So most of the things I've got in this envelope are, you know, the things you use for for the maintenance of the machine. There is this one. Some of them I'm not yet sure, like this one I don't know, I'm not yet sure what it's used for. So, but I'm going to find out obviously. Let me just quickly put them back, then I'm going to see if there is something else in the box. I will find out if there is something else in the box. You know what? Let me see how many needles I've got here. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, there are 4 of them. That's what I said earlier. I read that there should be 4 needles. So there are 4 of them. I don't know. I'm trying to find out if they are of the same size, but I don't know. They don't all look the same. As you can see, one of them has this pink. You see, this one is pink somehow. So I don't know if they are different or if they are all the same, but obviously I'm going to find out. So I put it back there, put this one back. This machine has so many improvements in comparison to others, which I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to show you some of the improvements, some of the things it came with. So let me, oh, so here you go. That's the main thing. And then there is also the base. So let me go on and up. Let me bring it out. So, what I'll show you the back of it. That's what it looks like. Then you got this. So, to start, I need to remove some of these things. As you can see, it's sealed with these blue tabs. So let me just remove them. Just easily remove them. And what else? There are quite so many of them. So I wonder how many people already have this machine, because when I look up on the internet, it seems to me, or on YouTube for instance, when I look up on YouTube, it seems to me like so many people have different models of this machine. So I just saw very few people using this, and not necessarily using them. I don't know for sure, maybe I needed to check properly, but it seems to me like not so many people use this already. Because each time I see a couple of videos I saw maybe of this one, it just maybe the sellers trying to describe or explain how the machine works, or maybe 1 or 2 people who were reviewing it. That's the only thing I saw. So when I checked on YouTube, so many people I saw that reviewing machines or maybe using them. They normally use different models. So there wasn't much about this one on the internet. So if you look it up, you are going to see what I mean. So also I have to, here is the LCD. I have to remove this. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. It seems like there is still, yeah. I also need to remove this and remove that. Another thing that I have here, so now that I've brought this one out, I'm going to also take this one out. That's the base. So this machine is quite big, I must say. It's quite huge. And I've got to do the same. Maybe let me still adjust the camera. So I'm really curious to know what you guys think. Like, do you have something similar? Do you intend to buy it? Have you used it? How is the performance? These are the things I really wish to know. So if you have any comment, if you have something to say, if you have any questions to ask, feel free and ask. So what I'm going to also do, I'm going to show you like some of the things that, the improvements they made on this machine in comparison to the other ones. Okay, so I think it's good. Another thing I need to do, I don't know if you can see, because this is where you put the base goes in here. So here, as you can see, there is a covering here. So there is a sign. It appears you need to pull it up like this. And then, if you, I don't know if you can see it properly, what it looks like. It also came with this. I'm not yet sure what this does. Or maybe I do, because I read about it, something about it on Brother's website. But it's been a while, so I don't remember now. I don't remember what it was that I read about it. Okay, so maybe what I need to do, let me try and put this on. Let's see. Yeah, did you hear the sound? I try it once again, you see? So that's what it should look like. Now, like I said, I'm going to show you other things that came with it. Like I said earlier, this came with so many instruction manuals. I had already shown you all this. Then there are so many more. There are so many more here. Oh, this one is like in French, I believe. So here you have like the included accessories here. I hope you are able to spot some stuff there. So what happens here is that some of these things, some of them are like in English, some of them are in other languages, some of the languages I'm not able to identify. And also, another good thing about this machine is that it has this design database transfer. So what it does is that you install this database, you install it on your laptop. Maybe you can see this drawing here. So it has an application you have to install on your laptop. So with this you are able to transfer. You will be able to transfer some of these, to transfer your designs from your laptop, for instance, to the machine without. It's very good that way. Here you have some of the designs, embroidery design guide. So you see, if you are wondering what it looks like, we can just I'll just show you a few. So most of these things are very useful. And let's see what else we have here. So what I'm going to do now, look at that. So I'm going to tell you some of the things that come with this. So I'm going to show you some of the things that came with it. Let me bring this out. So this is the smallest hoop, and this hoop is like it's 10 by 10. This is 10 by 10 hoop. Like I said, it came with 3 of those. And here you have here you've got a 16 by 26. 16 by 26 I got here. Then, which I believe is quite big, right? It's really big. Then, the last one we've got here is this one is 15 by 15. This is 15 by 15. So, which is, I think this is really good enough. Well, what I'm still wondering is if it's possible to use an even bigger hoop on this very machine. I haven't. I think what I got here, they are quite enough for me now. They are good enough for me at this moment. I don't think I need anything bigger. But as time goes on, I'm going to find out if it's possible to use even a bigger hoop here. What I'm going to do now is just to turn it on and see what happens. First of all, I need to remove this. Let me see. As you can see, I still have this thing here. So I don't know if I need to start the machine before I'm able to remove it, but let me try. You know, I don't want to take risks. Let me start the machine first. Here is the cable. So I'll be right back. Yeah, so I got the cable. Let's see where you plug in the cable. It should be, I don't know if you can see that. You plug in the cable here. And also you turn it on from here. First of all, let us open this compartment. See, that's where you put the thread. Maybe I'll bring it a bit. Oops! What am I doing?
Oh
no! I'll put it back later. But anyway, so I don't know if you can see this very well. This is like where you thread the bobbins, and then this is where the thread goes. Okay, so let me turn it on. So now let me turn it on. So you turn it on from the side. You remember I showed you the off and on switch earlier. So let me just walk behind, and I turn it on. So just there you go. I hope you can see the screen. I think it's still doing its thing, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so it says select language. I just want to be sure that this can be seen properly. Maybe I bring it a bit closer. So select your language. So by default is we've got English language. Okay, let me just leave it there. And yeah, why is it now? I said okay. Okay. Right. The carriage of the embroidery unit will move. Keep your hands away. Like I said, this is kind of everything is just obvious. It's trying to explain to you what's going on. Let me say okay. Maybe. So let me remove this now. Yeah, there is something else. There is something else here. There is still something else here also. Seems like something I should have. Wait a moment, maybe. It seems like something I should have removed earlier. Let's see, no. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it off and then, let me, you know what? I'm going to remove it later. Now that I've got this, let's see. So I told you earlier about the Wi-Fi. Always press when removing embroidery unit. Okay. So we spoke about the Wi-Fi functionality earlier. So let me see if I can connect it to my Wi-Fi right away. So wireless, it is off at the moment. So let me on. Right. Okay, so let's go there. It's searching for my Wi-Fi. There are other things that let me see. Okay, it found my Wi-Fi. Okay, network key. So now it's asking me to type in my the password. I hope I remember what it is. Let me go there. I'm just gonna use this for now. Apply setting. Let me say okay. Don't you appreciate how like everything is just very straightforward? Everything is just straightforward, so I didn't need to. I've gone through the manual briefly on their website, but I don't think that I remember most of the things I saw. So it's connected to the Wi-Fi now, as you can see. So the usage is just very straightforward. So now it's connected to the Wi-Fi. So let me proceed. And when I ordered this, I did order it with so many other things. So there are a couple of things that I want to use to try out the machine later. So I'm going to show you what I got here. Show you what I got here. Obviously, it doesn't come with all the things you need. The only thread I saw there was this one for debugging, you see. So I had to buy a couple of other things that I needed to try out the machine. So I'm going to show you what I got here. Now, I know that I still need a whole lot of stuff, but oops. Yeah, I got some I've got some stabilizers here. These are cutaway stabilizers. Wait, let me, so you can see it. So you can see what I'm pulling out. I got those stabilizers. These are the dark ones. I've got different kinds of stabilizers here. Both cutaways and other types. I've got these are all stabilizers. I've got here rotary cutter. I've got here this cable. Sorry, this thread. I've got here. So it's not a lot of thread. Then this is the adhesive, the spray adhesive. This is what brand? It says Spirit 5 Plus. It's really okay. I think it's good. Then I've got a couple of needles here. And what next? Just a couple of documents, receipts. So these are the things I've got here. So I'm going to try and use a couple of them later on to see what it's going to work or be like. I have the tear-away stabilizers. I have the cut-away stabilizers. So I think I've got, the only thing is that I don't have a lot of, I just have this thread here. I'm going to order some thread and then try some stuff out. And so that's it for now. So what I'm going to do, when I'm going to embroider something, I'm going to show you what I'm able to do. Yeah, I think as of now, I'm quite satisfied with this. What I'm going to do is, because there are so much, when you just briefly go through the manuals, you find out there are so many warnings. You need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this and that. So I'm going to spend a couple of, maybe an hour or so. I'm not obviously going to read the whole thing. I'm going to spend a couple of hours to just familiarize myself with some basic stuff that I need to familiarize myself with. So as you can imagine, with machine like this, is as time goes on, you keep learning. I don't think anyone could possibly learn everything about this. I think it will take some time. So that's it for now, and thank you for going through this journey with me, reviewing, or rather unboxing the machine, and finding out what is in it and what's not in it. Like I said, the machine has so many capabilities. So what all you just need to do is to go on their website, Brother website, and read about the machine, and see all the things it has, and make sure that and see if it is what you need. This machine, the price is quite pricey, I must say. It is quite pricey, but the most important thing to me, is that it just gives me what I wanted. It should just work. That's it. So once again, thank you, and please subscribe to my channel, like, and ask some comments. I really wish to know what you think about this machine. Do you have it? Do you want to know something about it? Just type it in there. Let's get the communication going. So thank you. Bye.